Welcome to Super Stuff Unboxed.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Super Stuff Unboxed. Today we're going to be doing a double unboxing. We're going to be unboxing this DC Direct McFarlane Toys Jessica Cruz Green Lantern. This will be a red platinum edition. Basically what that means is this is the platinum version bundled with this Page Punchers DC Direct Hal Jordan. But in this video, we're also going to be unboxing that Red Lantern guy, Gardner, which is a DC Collector Edition that would be a red platinum version of this guy, Gardner. So basically the same mold, it looks like, except for a Green Lantern, Red Lantern. Just an absolute opportunity to check out some lanterns in front of you. Not all of these are going to get unboxed here today. These two Hal Jordans in the back won't. But if you like and subscribe, everything's getting unboxed sometime and talked about always. So appreciate every moment you're with us. So let's start seeing what we've got here. This is a recently released Jade that people were excited for. She is I think the initial carrier of her father's Starheart, Alan Scott. The original Green Lantern is this character's father. She is often thought of as the other female Green Lantern besides Jessica Cruz. There's also like an Aricia character who we don't have yet. But the Starheart Green Lantern is a little bit of a different sort of thing than a power ring. I have seen a lot of people put this Jade head on this Jessica Cruz body. And that does fit and look pretty good. And this is the Fire character's body all along that you can get pretty cheap. And I haven't seen that made into any Green Lanterns, but this is the same body with just a different head with the sleeve, glove length, and the boot length this high with the heels. Anyway, to keep this thing moving, Simon Baz has a power ring version of a platinum that this channel should get unboxed sometime. Oh, this weapon was actually from a Marvel Legend, Pretty Boy, I think, from the Strife 5 pack. It just had a little green. And I remember the storyline where he still really wanted a firearm on his side, even though he had a lantern ring. This is a faceplate that comes off that isn't done on all of the lanterns. Jessica Cruz won't have one. This Kyle here won't. But similar to this guy Gardner behind. So those two kind of came out at recent editions of lanterns after the original four. Speaking of which, the lantern started with Hal. Oh, I should put a John maybe in the carousels or maybe another video. Started with Hal after that Alan Scott that was just on here with the red. And then after Hal, it was John Stewart, then Guy Gardner, then Kyle. And there were just these four lanterns, and that Alan Scott wasn't really around for a while, and then Jessica Cruz and Simon Baz kind of came on the scene, and on and on and on. There's different versions of Hal that are out kind of recently that people liked. This version has the cell shading, that's what you're going to call the sort of design on his body that has kind of like the muscle tone different than what you see before you. And then parallax is when the yellow lantern weakness entity infected the power battery and he became this character. The glow-in-the-dark version of this was unboxed on the channel, and actually when the lights were turned down, it turned out really well at capturing the glow-in-the-dark. So super cool. It's probably on a playlist on the channel if you're into lanterns. Check out that playlist. But definitely a bunch of amazing options for us Green Lantern fans. And then one last look at these. It doesn't look like we actually get a lantern with Jessica Cruz. We've got a pile of lanterns here, like literally from all of the figures. So there's definitely stuff that you'd get if you were unboxing these others. I mean, so many cool lanterns that would work and go with her from other figures. So I'm not really concerned about it. But this kind of goes on top of her ring as a power, Interesting card. The comic, super cool. DC Universe era. Okay. And then this, it'll be interesting to see. It looks like these are the same face plates. So that you might have some non-bloody options. Quite possibly, but all right. Speaking of, let's start unboxing. Let's start by just doing a few snips of the clamshell here to get these open. I like how they started making the top and bottom the same. Oh, by the way, this is being unboxed. It's currently a little past mid-April 2026, so this hasn't been out altogether too long. All right. Ooh, the sideways clamshell. I never really tried it, but yeah, that works super good. There we go. There we go. Ooh, I might like that technique. It looks like we're gonna have 2 X-Acto cuts, some power-ups, but before we do, they have the comic book on one side of the plastic. It looks like it's, oh, the DCKO event is being talked about. So this is relatively recent. I just happen to be aware of that event in comic books, which is kind of cool. They have like video game style characters go against other characters in that comic event. Okay, pretty cool that you get a comic book with the price. You then go onto the other side and hopefully you can remove the card without bending it terribly. And Jessica Cruz. All right. Real name, Jessica Cruz. Jessica Cruz had been living in fear since being the only survivor of an attack on a group of friends. Led to crippling anxiety. However, she overcame it. Oh, yeah, Volthoom. Was that New 52 or Rebirth or both? No, New 52 is Power Ring introduction, right? Wasn't she a Power Ring initially? All right. It looks like we're going to cut here and here. And I've seen these energies before. These energies are not new. That's all right. They're green, which is going to easily snap onto some sort of appendage. This piece of tape is just holding in something that would literally stick at the end of her fist. Something like that. Not sure that we're gonna use those in the display, but now speaking of, let's check her out. It's nice to have her out of the package. This hair is interesting. Okay, this is what we have. The figure will have standard, oh, boots up this high? What? Are you telling me that this is the Jade mold and look at this bridge? It's the same mold. Okay, painted. All right, you could have slapped the Wonder, well, whatever, the fire mold. Okay, females, this is your body, apparently. All right, we still need to unbox Ice or some of the other females on the channel. I think a Wonder Woman was recently done. So, okay, like it. Really like it. It's nice to have her, the face. I am glad that it's the, not the power ring. I don't know. Interesting choice of color for the face and mold, but I like it. All right, very cool. We'll see you again soon. Right now, we're about to check out Guy Gardner. Now, there was also the Warrior version of Guy Gardner. Wait a minute, where he was the Yellow Lantern. Where was that one from then? If this is number 37. All right, yeah, a lot of options for Guy Gardner. I remember reading this in the comics when he had the red and the green at the same time. This is a little bit of an older figure. I guess we could have checked this out, but not too old. A 2025 packaging date. Number 37 for the collector edition. Looks like I'm going to waste time getting the little black ring out on video for some reason. And now let's not bend the card. Open it flat. Pull these up. It's not always easy. Wow, look how short that is. Real name Guy Gardner. Guy took Atrocitus's Red Lantern ring and joined a new corps where he could channel his anger. He later returned to life as a Green Lantern, but it isn't easy to get those Red Lantern rings off. It changes your inner physiology. That's why he has this blood coming off of him. I'm really mostly excited about this Red Lantern because the only ones I have are an eBay one and then the Batrocitus one, I believe. The Atrocitus Build-A-Figure, you don't get a Red Lantern or a Dex Star or anything like that. It's just the pieces. So maybe when Todd puts out another Atrocitus. Okay. So it looks like we've got hands. What kind of hands? Do we need a closer look? We've got a trigger hand, a Red Lantern ring pointer hand, another trigger hand, and a fist. Oh, one trigger hand was a Red Lantern ring trigger hand. Okay, cool. I'm excited about the lantern. I'm excited about the hands with the lantern rings. I'm excited about having face sculpt options. You know, there was hair sculpt options in the Green Lantern one. But that's all right. It looks like perhaps this guy's hair might come off, and if you have the other hair, I didn't prepare that for this video. That was a really hard one to get. Oh my gosh, that was one of my worst ever. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I was doing there. I almost missed that elbow one. All right, you've got a spanned out hand and a fist out of the package, so whatever there. The material is kind of squishy, not hard plastic that covers the torso like coat style, like there's a base mold underneath. Yep, the hair does come off and presumably color matches the other ones. And presumably this is the same base body, but let's start with the lantern. Faces, Red Lantern, cool. That would probably be a good display. Just a little bit of a smirk if you're not into the bloody look. Not bad. I think I like this one too. I'm not sure if there's much of a difference in my mind. Just kind of plain. But yeah, maybe a little bit more hospitable than the open mouth full of blood. But if that open mouth works, then this open mouth would work just the same. And then you could just ignore all the crazy bloodiness because, like, even in the card included, you don't see blood dripping down his mouth, do you? Of course, that's not even the same Red Lantern costume. Wait a minute. Red Lantern costumes. That reminds me. I, made a custom Red Lantern. Yeah, okay, I forgot. This was my custom guy from back in the day. All right, dude, check me out. Okay, here's a couple of Red Lanterns. This is an eBay one, another eBay one, and then the Batrocitus one. All right, yo, I still have more of these little pieces that you can get to cover the Batrocitus logo. A lot of people have bought those off eBay as well. All right, we have definitely found some super stuff. I don't think we need to see that. Oh, I should end on an actual face sculpt that came with the character, right? All right, let me see. Are you going to stay on? Okay. All right, we did it. Thank you for watching Super Stuff Unboxed. We appreciate you. We'll catch you next time. Let's take some pics. Yeah. Whoosh.